Hello everyone, Mesbah here, and you're watching my channel Mesbricks. Hope you're having a nice, wonderful day. This is my city, and today I'm going to be building set 31118, the Creator 3-in-1 series. This is the Surfer Beach House. As you can see, I made some changes to the city from the last time. The modulars, the police station, the bookstore, and the diner are facing this side, whereas they are back to back with the other modulars, the assembly square and my custom half modular, as well as the downtown bakery. So what I have, where the box is now sitting, let me remove it. I have this bunch of empty space that I created. I cannot put anything heavy on it because it's not really supported. It's a wooden plank. So I'm going to build this surfer beach house and put it on this place. So the fairground still to be worked on, but we'll have a little bit of a beach area and we'll leave some space behind for more future modulars. So on to building it. Hey everyone, I have finished building set 31118. This is the Surfer Beach House. So as you can see, it's very nice, lots of colors, bright as it should be. A beach house, this 3D sign, it rotates. I have two minifigures here. This is the first one. He's probably the shop owner. He also stays at the beach house. I also have a young lady, maybe she's a customer. And of course, we have some special guests. Since this is a creator set, we have this dolphin or porpoise or whatever. It's brick built, and same with these sea turtles. They're very well built and they look really nice. Now I'm going to show you the beach house in detail. Ignore all the stuff at the back. This is my workstation and it's always a bit uncluttered. So the beach house does have some suggestion of water underneath it. So this is like a boardwalk, a sort of wooden planks extending over water. This is the sandy area and you can climb up the stairs to go to the top floor, and the top floor is a residential area. Now it's all enclosed, so it's not open back, but it has a special way you can get inside, and that is hinges. So it opens up very nicely, so you can see it fully opening up like this, and this is how you access the inside. So what I'm going to show you is I'm going to lift it up slightly, and I hope I don't break it. This is the shop part. So we can see some flippers, a life jacket, a scuba helmet, some drinks, along with the cashier on this side. Now, since this is a surfer beach house and it has a shop, I personally think this is too bare. So I want to include more details in it. So what I've done is I have this lifesaver, the one that is used on series like Baywatch, and I have attached it to a clip, so I'm going to put it right beside the till. Similarly, I have a few surfboards, so again I put them on a clip, and probably what I am going to do is I'm going to put them outside the store, so there you can buy those surfboards right there. I also made this structure, so again you can see it's a lot of plates, modified plates, where you have scuba, oxygen tanks hanging, flippers, and a couple of life savers, so they can stand. The way I am thinking of it is this will go deep inside there. And one final thing I have is I have a pole. So this is a very simple way. So this pole will go on the floor, a lot of life jackets hanging on it. So you can buy one by taking one off, just like that. So I'm going to put all of that inside the store before placing the store on a blue base plate. So I've attached the surfboards outside the store. So this is a beach surf house, and you can buy surfboards and all associated beach stuff inside. So if you open it, you can see that I have now put lots of life jackets, vests, flippers, scuba tanks, everything inside. So now it looks like a properly stocked beach house. We can see our shopkeeper and a customer come in. And I'm gonna put more figures in and around the store, but right now I want to show you the base plate. So let me put this aside for 1 second. This is the base plate. Now, as anybody who has seen some of my other videos know, when I put these sets on my plates, I want them to be easily removable. So everything here is just tiles. There's 3 attachment points here. These pyramid cheese slopes, they sort of prevent the beach house from opening out. Same it here. You can see that these studs and the tiles, so the studs will open, will prevent the beach shop from opening. So I'm going to put the beach house on this right here and press it down on either side. So now you can see that, let me lift the camera up slightly. You can see that this is a waterfront structure, and these slopes, they represent waves cascading onto the structure, and they prevent this from opening. So if I ever wanted to open, all I'd have to do is lift it up, and that's it. Then I can open and do what I want. So I'm going to put this into my city, and this is a little beach area that I made. So you can see that there's a little heart shape here. So maybe we can call it, you know, the Heart Beach or the Heart Lake Beach or something like that. So I'm going to populate more beach people here, beach figures, and this will go into my city. So we have our beach ready, and now it's the exciting time as we put more and more figures here and make our beach really, really crowded. So this is a collectible minifigure. It's somebody in a bathrobe, a lot of censored stuff, bubbles. So I put this character right here, and you can see that he has a blushing face. And why not? Because he's exposed, and this lady here is pointing out that you need to be decently attired. This is a beach volleyball net. So I'm going to place it right here. And I do have one server. So a little kid or a shorter person, he's here ready to serve. Actually, let me put him slightly back. And this person is guarding the net, and he has, oops, let me show him to you. He has a similar uniform. So here he is, ready for the spikes. We have another kid who's ready to receive, and this lady here is also on the receiving team. So 2 people on each side playing beach volleyball. We can see one person here, he's in the water. Let me show him to you. This is actually the torso of the sumo wrestler. I put a kid's face, and I put lots of cheese slopes, transparent, and some 1x1 studs to make some waves, and he might be in trouble. So we have a Lifeguards Chair, and let me show you this in more detail. It's just 1x1 bricks to make a tall structure, a fence, and a seat up here. And who better to keep an eye on everybody than the iconic David Hasselhoff from Baywatch. So I do have this figure, and I'm going to put him on the seat right here. So he has seen somebody and in distress, and he's instructing to one of the lifeguards to rescue. And of course, this is CJ from Baywatch with her iconic lifesaver. So I'm gonna put this right here. She is running to save him. On this side, I have a lounge chair, and I'm going to show this to you in detail. So it's very simple build. Actually, I can take it off even more. So these are tiles. If I had a longer tile, I would use it to make it more stable. So it's just a beach lounge chair. And I'm gonna place it right here. And I have two ladies who are going to be sunbathing. So this is the first one. So I'm gonna place her right here. And another lady. This is the only figure I have in a bikini, so I'm gonna put her right here. So these two ladies are sunbathing right here. You can see here. And of course, this gentleman thinks he is a stud, so he's walking around to charm the ladies. We have another lifeguard right up here, so maybe this structure is someplace. The upstairs is where lifeguards go to relax when they're off duty, so they're watching everything. So here is the whole beach setup with the house. So just a look from the top. I do have the turtles and the porpoise right here. I'll put them in. I'll also make some waves along here, and it's time to integrate this into the Lego city. So here's the beach ball game, the volleyball game in progress. David Hasselhoff, Pamela Anderson or CJ running to rescue, and two ladies taking in the sun right here. So let's go and put this into the Lego city. Here is the beach house as part of the city, and I started with the yellow train so you can see there's no collision between any of these cyclists or the ice cream truck or these skateboarders or the ATV and the train. I had to make a couple of changes from what I had on the work desk. So let this train pass and then I'll show you what the changes were. First, I had to move this guy with the rubber duck from here to this side of the tracks just to give them a little bit more space. I also moved the volleyball nets a little bit to the right of the screen to create space for the ice cream truck. I have a space behind the beach house, and that's for the new modular that should come out in January. Or if I don't like it and I don't get it, I can make something else instead. I know it's a little bit crowded, but that's the way I like the Lego city. So the next project will be to clean up the fairground and motorize these rides. But till then, here is the beach house, and everyone having fun in the sun as part of the city. If you like these videos, do subscribe to my channel. It really helps the channel out. Like, share, and subscribe. Till then, take care, stay safe, and happy building.